Should the Indianapolis Colts go out and trade for a guy like Russell Wilson, Aaron Rodgers, or Derek Carr? Maybe. But let's talk about a little bit. Today we're going to talk about Russell Wilson. What are the chances he comes to Indy? What are the chances that the Colts pull off a trade for him? How much is he worth? Is it realistic? We're going to get into after this. I'd like to welcome you to the JDW Sports Talk Show where every fan is welcome. And today we're going to talk about Russell Wilson and if he's and what are the chances of him coming to the Colts. I already made videos on Aaron Rodgers and Derek Carr. If you'd like to go check those out, go check those out. And if you enjoy football content, all that kind of stuff, trade rumors, news, Colts football, draft content, it's all coming up. Make sure you like, subscribe, and put the post notification bell on so you do not miss any future content. So let's get into the video. Russell Wilson, Colts, sounds like a match made in heaven, right? Russell Wilson has been an amazing QB over there in Seattle for quite some time. I'd say he's been pretty good. You know, every year but 1 year, Russell Wilson has taken the Seahawks team to the playoffs. He has taken them to the playoffs. He has taken them to a Super Bowl, to two Super Bowls, and has been phenomenal. Phenomenal. His downfall started this year. You know, kind of started last year, but this year is when it really happened. Yeah, in the beginning of the year, he played well. He played well. He played pretty good. Threw a lot of touchdowns. He did what Russ does in the beginning of the year. And then he suffers the finger injury. Rough. That was a tough injury, right? He expected to be out, 6 to 8 weeks or something like that. Yeah. Comes back in 3 or 4 weeks, something like that. And he did not look the same. You know, I really feel like he rushed it back. We know that he came back too early. We all saw it. He struggled. He didn't have the zip he had. He struggled. He didn't have the arm he had. His mechanics were off a bit. Russ was just really, really struggling down the stretch after that injury. Never really gained his footing back this season since that happened. So, Colts, Russ. Does it happen? What is Russ's value? Russell Wilson's value is probably going to be 2 first-round picks, maybe maybe like a young defensive star, a young star in general. Um, his value is weird. The Seahawks are going to want a lot for him, and it's kind of risky with Russ. Since the injury went downhill a bit, and even last year, he played out of his mind for the first half of the season. Second half, he struggled. He did that a year before as well. We Colts fans, this Colts organization does not want to see a second half collapse again. We are not going to tolerate that. But I'm not saying that Russ is going to do that again. But, since the injury, he's getting older. He is an aging, scrambling quarterback. An aging, scrambling quarterback that has struggled mentally, physically, and just has not been himself. Do you want to give up 2 first-round picks for that? I don't think so. I wouldn't. I wouldn't dare. I'd rather give up 3 or 4 first-round picks for Aaron Rodgers for maybe 3, 4 years than go give up a 2 first-round picks for a scrambling quarterback that has injury issues and just has not looked himself. I'd rather go for Derek Carr, who is a very solid quarterback, doesn't get injured much. I would prefer trading for Derek Carr. I'd rather give 2 first-round picks for Derek Carr than Russ Wilson. Honestly, that's where I'm at right now. But say Russ is back to him, of course you want to go get him. Of course you're gonna want him. But that is too much of a risk, in my opinion. You can't, at all. I don't think the Colts are gonna trade for anyone at all. I really don't see it being realistic that they're gonna trade for Russ, Rodgers, or Carr. I don't see Carr leaving Oakland or Las Vegas. I really don't know if Russ is gonna leave Seattle. And is Aaron Rodgers really gonna leave Green Bay? Is he gonna retire? Maybe. But there are risks with all these guys. Rodgers, you're sacrificing a lot of your future for a lot of draft capital. Russ, same thing. And you're also sacrificing him being hurt, him aging as a scrambling quarterback. And then Derek Carr, he gives you the basic things right. He gives you a solid, solid offense. Not absolutely amazing, but he would absolutely get it done. So there are so many options this offseason. So many. Does Russ happen? I don't think so. I don't think so. So that's gonna be it for this video. You guys let me know what you think on Russell Wilson. This was, kind of a harder trade topic to talk about because with Russ, it's difficult. It's a big risk. It's a risk that can definitely pay off, but it's just something they have to keep in mind. He's an aging, scrambling quarterback that has had injuries. That's it for this video. Thank you guys for tuning in to the JDW Sports Talk Show, where every fan is welcome. And you guys let me know in the comment section down below if you think the Colts would get Russ or not, if he's worth it. How realistic is it? How much is he worth? And will it really happen? So that's gonna be it. Make sure you like, subscribe, and put the post notification bell on if you enjoyed the video. And this is JDW Sports Talk Show signing off.